Click it in. Click this again.
So, what happened is this. A boy will tell you, hey baby. How many ever had a boy say hey baby to him? Anybody? How many? Okay. What do they say? What do the boys say? Uh-oh, what do the boys say? What's your name? What else do boys say?
What's up with the plug?
What? What's up with the what? I don't even know what that is. What else do they say? What? Can I get your number? So you know what? But how many of you all know that behind that they really saying something else? Who knows they? So see, you know what? The young ladies, young daughters, young sweeties, young queens, you gotta know what's behind what they saying. I'm telling you. Because what happens is this. You are not too young to understand. I just left a school with 4 young ladies between the ages of 12 and 14 who are pregnant. That means that they had to have sex. They had to get with a young man and he had to say something to them. So what happens is that because they are so young, they don't have money to take care of their kids. And what happens? Those kids sometimes grow up not having the necessities that they need to live. And then what happens is those kids are more likely to get into criminal behavior, which leads us to gun and violence prevention education, because I'm taking you to the root. The root is if somebody is carrying a gun in your neighborhood, somebody is creating violence in your neighborhood, they didn't just jump out their mother womb going, I'm about to carjack somebody. They didn't just jump out their mother womb going, I'm about to break in your house, borrow your TV, and never give it back. They didn't do that. So somewhere along the line, something had to happen for them to even want to do what it is they're doing. So I'm going all the way back to the root. And the root is, can men have babies? Yes or no? Yeah. No. Young lady, can't no man have no baby, baby. Sweetie pie. Again, let me ask the question. Can men have babies? No. Now, there is a male fish. There's a male fish that can have a baby. Look that up and Google it. Now, who has babies? Who have babies? Who have babies? Female. So you know what? If females have babies, excuse me, you have to understand that it was never meant, pay attention, it was never meant for a female and a male to get together and have a child without being married. It was never meant. Who knew that? Who knew that it was never meant for a female and a male to get together and have a child without marriage? Who knew that? No, really, who knew that? How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Now, put it like this. Who know that happens a lot in our community? Who know that happens a lot in our community? So guess what? Even before we get to the, listen, let me tell you something. Let's say gun and violence prevention education, one of the number one, okay, it's real simple. We're going to get this real quick. This only going to take 2 minutes. Here we go. I need you all to be very honest with this. Who in here, if you're going to select a young man, I'm talking for marriage, for the rest of your life. I know it's a little young, but guess, in some cultures, they're doing that now. Let me explain something to you. If you, or let's just say you like a young man and want to get to know him, who will want him to have a grade A, B, C, D? Oh man. Y'all want all A's? Ain't nobody perfect. Put it like this. Question. Okay. If you grade them, how do you grade young guys you all like? Well, what do you grade them on?
The way they look, the way they dress, and the way they...
Hold on, hold on. You say look.
Personality. They go.
I need to know what they say. Y'all think?
They gotta be smart. Like,
They what?
they gotta be real. They gotta have hair.
Excuse me. One at a time. What?
You gotta be real smart.
Smart. Hygiene. What else?
They clothes, how they appearance.
Clothes. What about their breath?
Yeah.
They gotta be white. And they gotta have money.
Hold on. Excuse me. Young lady, stop hollering stuff out. Because this is important because we can ready to backtrack all the way to this. Because